of the function, Sri Prasanna Kumar Motupalli ji, CMD NLC, Chairman, Institution of Engineers, Dr. Rangana, Chairman, Neyveli Chapter, Sri Venkatachalam, I think Chairman, Mining Engineers, Division of Institution of Engineers, Sri Tiwari, my colleague directors, Sri Samir Swarup ji, Sri Acharya ji, Chief Vigilance Officer, NLC, Sri Govindarajan ji, and Secretary, Institution of Engineers, Neyveli Chapter, Sri Iranian ji, friends of the dais, good morning. Actually, I will get an opportunity to speak again, so I will not take your time much, but I feel privileged and honored that Institution of Engineers National Chapter has allowed me to deliver lecture on prestigious S.K. Bose Memorial on the topic of mining. Second, as a mining engineer, I feel privileged and delighted that Institution of Engineers has selected Neyveli as a national convention on mining subject for the year 2024. I assure you that the people who are sitting here definitely will get involved and they will contribute with their thoughts and will make this session useful, and things what they will receive will be utilizing in the industries to make better mining practices. With all these words, again, I thank the organization and the local chapter for providing me the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you for your encouraging words, sir, and we eagerly look forward to hearing you in the second part of the session. Today, we are honored to have with us as the chief guest, Engineer Prasanna Kumar Motupalli ji, the Chairman cum Managing Director of NLCIL. Let me take a moment to introduce him to all of you, as many of you are from different organizations. He has been conferred with the Dr. Yelavarthi Nayudamma Memorial Award presented by the Honorable Minister for Civil Supplies of Andhra Pradesh, Shri N. Manohar at Tenali. He has also been recently awarded the prestigious Top Rankers Excellence Award for Visionary Leadership at the 24th National Management Summit organized by the Top Rankers Management Club at New Delhi. Engineer Prasanna Kumar Motupalli ji is also a fellow of the Institute of Engineers, and over the years he has built a reputation as a professional manager, strategic planner and business leader. With the celebrated presence of our Honorable Chief Guest, Engineer Prasanna Kumar Motupalli ji, CMD NLCIL, I kindly request you, sir, to deliver the inaugural address to today's event.
Good morning, everyone. सबको नमस्कार, எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். NLC India Limited won 18 5-star ratings in last 3 years, and the man behind that, Suresh Narasimhanji. NLC India Limited 3 lignite stations are adjudged as the top stations in the country in the last financial year. The man behind that, Venkatachalam ji. NLC India Limited day before yesterday as adjudged as a top ranker in RTI, the man behind that, Samir Swaroopji. Last financial year, NLC India recorded all-time highest profit before tax. The man behind that, Prasanna Kumar Acharya ji. NLC India Limited is having least number of public complaints out of all the coal companies. The man behind that, Appakannu Govindarajan ji. President of Institute of Engineers, Ranganath ji. Chairman of Mining Division, Tiwari ji. President of Neyveli chapter, Venkatachalam ji, and Iranian ji. Today morning, priest from Sri Rangam temple came to my house for inviting to a religious function. And we prayed Ranganatha Swami. We prayed Sri Ranganatha Swami and we got here G. Ranganatha Swami. So we feel blessed with your presence. This is third time I am meeting President of Institute of Engineers. First, when I got first prize in the technical paper session, and the title for technical paper session was Power Engineer in the Development of the Country. That was the title. And I got the first prize in that, and I received the award from the President Institute of Engineers. That was the first time. And second time, I got the Best Engineer Award in the Visakhapatnam chapter. That time also he came. The President, I met President that time, and this is third time I am meeting you. And I feel blessed about that. And my dear NLCIL team members and all the participants participating from various parts of the country. You know, NLC India is spreading across the country, having presence in almost 12 states as on date. So, finding the entire management at one place is very rare. And the presence of all my functional directors, CEO and myself here, that shows what is the importance the NLCIL gives to learning and Institute of Engineers. Today's topic is mining of fossil fuels, challenges and prospects. First, let us talk about prospects. Then we can talk about challenges. Around 4 years back, I was in Delhi and participating in many meetings at an apex level that are deciding the strategy for the country, strategy for energy security of the country. That point of time, people were thinking that the fossil fuel based power generation can be phased out in next 3-4 years, and we can completely switch over to the green power. That was the thinking. In almost all the policy level meetings, that was the theme. And an official document also has come, we are not going to add any fossil fuel based thermal power generation. This happened not only in our country, but this happened across the globe in several countries. But if you go back to October 2021, there was major global energy crisis that stalled many activities. And again that got repeated another after a year and a half. That taught us, of course, you should give importance to green energy, renewable energy, But at the same time, for our sustainable development, we have to give equal importance to fossil fuel based power generation. Now, the entire policy is changed. Now, government has come up with a plan to add another 80 gigawatt of fossil fuel based power generation. And what I expect is that that will further go up going forward. You know, in every forum, I convey this. The per capita consumption of our country is hardly 1400, 1350 or 1400 latest figures. Whereas the per capita consumption of globe average itself is 3500. And if you see per capita consumption of developed countries, it is more than 15,000. And we are aspiring to be a developed country by 2047. So, to become developed country by 2047, your energy generation and consumption is to be increased by 10 times. That is a major challenge. Ours is a huge country having more than 140 billion population. To meet the requirements of our countrymen, giving importance to fossil fuels is very important. But at the same time, it has to be sustainable. We are having two targets with us. One is becoming a developed country by 2047. What is the other one? Exactly. Net zero by 2070. So in both these targets, for achieving both these targets, first let us talk about the first target. As we already discussed, unless we give focus to renewable based, fossil fuel based power generation, we will not be able to reach that level of per capita consumption requirement. And the second target is becoming net zero. People think that the coal based power generation we have to stop before 2070. It's not like that. The net zero is not coal zero. Even today, whatever strict environmental requirements are there regarding the SOx emission, NOx emission, and suspended particle matter emissions, all the power stations are putting efforts to be within those limits by installing specialized equipments like FGDs for SOx control, SCRs for NOx control, and efficient ESPs for SPM control. In the similar way, what I predict is that even in 2070 also, some major portion of our energy generation will be from fossil fuels. But only thing is that to comply with stringent environmental norms, we will be installing other technologies. The carbon sequestration, conversion of the flue gases into useful chemicals, all these technologies will be adopted. So here plays the role by the Institution of Engineers. I am associated since my student life with Institute of Engineers. There is a very good facility in Institute of Engineers. Very few such type of institutions are having that facility. They are having an active student chapter. And that inculcates many technical aspects in the young student minds. So I was part of the Institute of Engineers since, from my student life, and actively involved in all their activities. And the way they are functioning so effectively all these days, focusing on the main issues the country is facing. That is really commendable. I congratulate Institute of Engineers President and his entire team for this. So we were talking about the prospects. First, now prospects part is over. To be beyond 2070 also, there is a requirement of fossil fuels, but the utilization will be more in sustainable manner. Then coming to the challenges. You know, the fossil fuel mining is generally associated with, whenever somebody says about mining of coal or any other mineral, any other fossil fuel, one thing comes to our mind, the dirtiness. But Neyveli proved that it's not dirty. It is possible. It is possible that without impacting environment, you can do mining. As I was telling, I was seeing one of the data where the country's cleanest city is no. We are close to that, don't worry. The cleanest city is Gangtok, in terms of air quality index. Because now the buzzword is air quality index, where it touched almost 890 in Delhi. Gangtok is having air quality index of 23. And Neyveli is maintaining air quality index of 25. Despite operating Asia's largest lignite mine and 2 other mines, and 4 thermal power stations, here air quality index we are maintaining 25. That shows that mining can be done, power generation can be done in sustainable manner without affecting the environment. We should be having will to do that. Here we give utmost priority to sustainability. In our township, you must be knowing, NLCIL township, Neyveli township is the greenest township in the country, having more than 3 crore trees. So in the challenging part, when we are talking about the pollution or sustainability, no. If you are having will to do mining in sustainable manner, you can do it. The second important challenge for fossil fuels, we already discussed the fossil fuel based power generation that pollutes the environment, but there also we are having technological options. Technologies are available to maintain the level of pollution. Today, we are talking about different countries and we are rating them by their air quality index. I was seeing somewhere with the current level of pollution in Delhi, the non-smokers also, it is equivalent that they are smoking 29 cigarettes in a day. That is there across the almost all the part of the nation. It started from, of course, 29 to 2 cigarettes. I think in some cleanest state, it is 2 cigarettes per day. That shows the importance of sustainability, and Neyveli NLC India Limited shows that mining or power generation with sustainability is possible. I think that is the reason why Neyveli is selected for this conference, for this theme. It is very apt that whoever decided Neyveli as the center. And here the Institute of Engineers local chapter under Venkatachalamji and Energy, they are doing excellent knowledge sharing activities. They are very sincere and eager to have the knowledge sharing sessions to benefit not only Neyveli and the entire industry. So I thank Hiranyanji. Last time I was telling that is not updated, you updated that. Once again, while thanking Ranganathji for giving this opportunity to Neyveli, let us make this 2 days conference a memorable event. I request our organizers to make it more memorable next 2 days so that we can contribute to the nation. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you for sharing the fact that fossil fuel is about to live and it is going to exist in future. Also, sir, you have spoken about... Yes.
Sorry, I forgot to congratulate Suresh Chandra Sumanji and our Koiteji for getting these awards. Although I am having a lot of touch with coal mining and coal, because I was associated with Coal India several years from NTPC, but the basic